Hi guys, I'm Sisi.
And I'm Mski.
And we're watching ARCANE, episode 6 of season 2.
Okay, you saved yourself.
Yeah.
You know who didn't save himself?
So,
That's not who I was thinking about, but yeah. Jesus has got a hold of him, aka Victor.
yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Victor is now the devil, acting like an angel, but he's moving like a devil.
Yeah.
Luckily, the angel Michael, aka Jace, is coming to rescue us.
It became too religious for me to listen.
yeah. What do you mean?
Nothing.
Alright, so I mean, this act has been just insane, honestly. It's been, we've cried, we've laughed. I kind of underestimated this second season, to be honest. Like, the first 3 episodes didn't really grasp me.
A bit more like, I was about to say slow, but they weren't slow.
They were a bit more confusing.
Yeah.
I think that's a better word.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of stuff happening and it was kind of rushed. And I didn't really understand what was going on a lot of the time. I was trying
Especially the third episode.
Yeah, I was trying to piece the puzzle. And it was really difficult.
Now...
But this act has been absolutely insane because we're now kind of reaping the rewards from the first 3 episodes, the build up that they...
Yeah, I know, it's the climax.
Yeah, so this is the last episode of the act. We kind of just want to get into it because we're just coming off of seeing the other 2 and kind of worried about what's gonna happen in this one.
Yeah.
If this is anything better than the other 2, God help us.
We can't see the
And I
next
don't
three.
mean Victor, I mean the real God. Let's get into it.
Let's go.
Is this
That's
where
the-
Victor is now?
Yeah, the hex deck. Yeah.
This isn't really the hex deck. I think this is a universe where the hex deck has had its effect on.
I see it now.
Oh, there is Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, Victor. Who the hell are you now?
I thought I heard something just before the portal closed. Ancient, like
Like a voice. This is a sophisticated conjuration.
Sophisticated. That's a pretty hard word for me.
Might. Bending your environment. to
Training
your
Caitlin.
will. Your speed is improving.
Too much force exposes you to risk.
Indeed. Absent honor. Absent accountability.
One-on-one combat though. It's much different.
I've tracked him to zone.
Let's hunt a beast.
Oh. Oh, they're now together.
Now the guy.
Vi, I hoped you might return.
You filthy traitor.
He's given me a chance to make amends.
He's even started speaking like him.
But I must ask you to surrender your weapons. This is a place of peace.
Are they bringing Warwick here? Thunder? ISHA? Victor might cure him, bring him back. That's why they're bringing him here. ISHA, those gauntlets are way too big for you.
Just like Powder. Did she get the crystal of the goblet?
Maybe. Maybe that's what she was after. Oh. Damn. Huh. Is that how it works? Oh, he got rejected.
Victor.
I mean,
Told me all systems have limits.
huh. So he isn't able to.
No.
He is worth the risk.
If you can cure him, if he can cure him, that's proof that he can do anything.
How did you know his name?
He knows everything.
Can you help him?
I will do all in my power.
Shit.
However, I have one condition. My condition is that he must be restrained at night. I've seen the harm of which he is capable.
That's gonna be difficult, though.
You actually want my opinion? We're gonna get you out of there, Vander.
This is not gonna be. This is not gonna end well.
Oh.
It's working.
Yeah.
He's shrinking. Oh, these are his memories. The kids. Oh, this is beautiful. Who drew that? Oh, there's their father. Gauntlets. This has got to be one of the most beautiful art pieces ever.
Do you remember them?
The parents?
Oh.
Axel Grace. This place. Do you think it could actually work?
Underground utopia run by a skinny tin machine herald.
No weapons. I'm afraid the Herald insists.
Is he gonna kill him?
No. Oh.
Looks like it.
I believe this herald may be a former pupil of mine, a man of science.
Reunion!
Let me speak with him.
Alright. Victor might cure his daughter as well. Isn't that why he's here? Fucking hell, just the idea of it. Oh, just a little more.
They're not gonna do this in time.
You felt it, haven't you?
Oh, he's here.
Right. Your power is finite, diminished by every use.
Knowledge is a paradox. The more one understands, the more one realizes the vastness of his ignorance.
You must survive, Victor.
Do you believe in fate, Doctor? Our paths carved before us.
Not fate, evolution. Nature's greatest force, forever in flux.
No. Evolution has a destination.
Two different ideologies.
If you perish, this community is soon to follow.
They're gonna come in with the weapons now. Oh, and Vi and Jinx might try to hold them off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was that needed?
Yeah.
On the job, I see.
That best combat training.
Your hair. You look like an angry oil slick.
Don't sugarcoat it.
Okay, I missed them. I missed them so much.
We tracked some sort of new chem weapon down here. A bloodthirsty, murderous beast. What are you doing here?
Oh, yeah.
Trying to save my dad.
She doesn't know that Jinx is with her, does she?
No, she doesn't know.
I believe I can craft a serum that will prohibit Victor's success.
Disgusting.
It's Vi.
Ah, they got a plan.
Hope you're right.
Yeah, There's no way. Oh, look at it! Look at him!
Okay, but he might be the second problem.
There's a lot of problems here.
So much for happy reunions. Well done, Caitlin.
Actors. That's the shit. Oh.
No, 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 no.
It's not gonna happen. They're doing everything in their power to prevent it.
You've been quite a
Oh,
curious.
them two fighting. I wanna see that.
Yeah.
Your resilience is undeniable. Of course, that won't be possible.
Is there something in the wine?
Caitlin must not be distracted.
Don't worry. She's not distracted.
She's got her priorities just right.
Still haven't quite cracked that one, but being tied up sure helps.
And the third?
Just shut the fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't underestimate Ambessa.
Oh, let's go.
Banner's in trouble. I have a plan. You're not gonna like it.
They figured out a way. Oh,
Hope I was worth your time.
serves you right, bitch. There you go. There you go, twisted guy. Ah, but
But they don't know about him and...
Chase isn't in his right mind. Oh.
I'm going to get you out of here.
Oh? Who's that?
Ambessa believed in you.
Oh.
No.
Jinx.
Will be a deep cut.
Oh, fucking hell, that guy's good. Oh, but she's better. Oh, you hearing the music? Nice, give her a haircut. Remember what Ambessa said about combat? This is exactly it. Brute force against speed. Oh,
No.
here is a
The child?
disadvantage too.
Isha?
What do you mean? the
Isha?
child? Isha.
Isha.
No, it's Vandor. Oh, them two now.
Touch my daughter.
Oh no. Oh no, this is problematic.
Yeah.
She's gonna feel betrayed again.
Jace is about to...
Oh no.
I swear it.
Oh. It killed him. Oh, this is what we saw
Yeah.
in the beginning of the episode. Oh, them as well. Oh, it's their souls.
Without the arcane, everything is going back to what it was. But not exactly.
Yeah, they're reverting to the way they were, I think. Yeah. Warwick is back. Oh, fucking hell. I can't believe they did that. Oh, look, he's crying. Oh.
Oh no. It's even worse.
Oh. Oh, fucking hell, how? Oh, yeah. Oh.
I'm not feeling bad about this guy.
But he ripped him apart. Oh.
I understand now.
Look, there's so much stuff going on. I just need a little break, honestly. Victor just got blasted by Jace.
Yeah, but I don't think he's dead. Like,
He should be, because
his body,
these
but
people
his
are
soul is
reverting.
like...
These people are reverting.
The reason for our failures in the commune.
Okay, he's gone.
The doctor was right. It's inescapable. Humanity. Rage. Compassion. Hate. Two sides of the same.
No, Jinx. Oh, ISHA, get out of here, please.
She can't. She just...
Oh. Oh, fucking hell, they're actually gonna do it.
The crystal. The hex
Oh,
tech.
just like her back then. No way.
Oh.
Did you see the smile on her face? Phew. No. You can't do the pool.
That which inspires us to our greatest good is also the cause of our greatest evil.
They can't do the poo. She did the poo. You know, the poo.
And we need to wait a week. A whole week.
No, I can't. I honestly need it, to be honest. I can't repeat this night. Like, I need some rest. Emotionally, I'm not ready. Alright, so let's try and pick apart that whole thing with Victor, Singed, and the message behind what happened, because it was deep.
Yeah.
In the end, Victor realized that human nature is just always gonna get in the way of perfection, I guess.
Yeah.
Something that was interesting, we kind of really didn't pick up on it, but during the entire episode, Victor was holding that thing. It's not a coin.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a coin, but it's more of a mechanical thing. I'm sorry, I don't really know the words in English. Right now it's not coming to my mind, but we didn't really pick up on it, but he held it the entire time. We could have seen that he was about to die if we paid a little more attention to that coin. But something else that comes to mind is that coin had a ton of color on it, and the other side had none of it. So that was really interesting to me, because it feels like one side of the coin is the human emotions, like Victor stated.
But colorful.
Yeah, hate,
Yeah.
anger.
Rage.
Exactly.
Happiness.
Whereas the other coin was just pure, clear, like what Victor... Perfect, like what Victor wanted to do for all the human beings.
No suffering.
Yeah, it was such a beautiful message. To be honest, I'm kind of sad that Victor's ideology didn't really come into fruition. His dreams, in the end, his mind kind of just agreed with Singed. I really have to go back to what Singed and Victor talked about, because their dialogue was very deep, but what I got from it is that Singed believed that you need to adapt to the humans. You need to use their strengths and their personalities and so on. Whereas Victor was just curing them and making them perfect. And that's what Victor realized right at the end, that Singed was right.
Yeah.
He saw motivation Singed in Silco, and he created the shimmy for him. It's not for him, but he gave him the shimmy.
Yeah.
So Singed's end goal has always been to
embrace the
humans and use them for their strengths.
Yeah.
Obviously his end goal is to cure his daughter. He's looking for solutions in his way, whereas Victor just... I guess the difference is that Victor had greater goals than Singed, because Singed just wanted to cure his daughter, whereas Victor wanted to cure humanity. And I think that's what Victor agreed with Singed on, that humanity is never gonna be fixed, never gonna be cured, never gonna be perfect. It's also kind of really tragic that Jace is the one who puts an end to the Hextech and the Arcane, and Victor... But he's actually not put an end to the Arcane and the Hextech, he just put an end to Victor, but the Arcane is still probably gonna live on, to be honest.
But he realized the consequences that come with that.
Yeah. It's debatable though, isn't it? Because, Jace, Echo and Heimerdinger did find out that their tree was dying because of the Hextech. So I guess the Hextech in the Arcane, the way it worked was, whenever you gave someone a life, it was taken from something else, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So there was always consequences from it, and that's why Jace realized that they needed to stop it. Yeah. But it's funny because Victor's world there, it seemed perfect and it was working. So isn't it debatable? On one hand, you have the place where Victor was. It was actually what he envisioned and it was working well.
Yeah, but it was ruining other things.
Probably. Like, they didn't really show us any consequences of that place where Victor was, but we do know there's consequences. So it had to be ended. So I'm not sure where that leaves Jace in the story, to be honest, because he kind of had an end to that thing with he had started with Victor.
Yep.
They saved each other, but they also ended each other. I guess Jace's thing now is to try and find Mel and save her, you know?
Yeah.
We didn't see Mel in this episode.
Yeah.
She's still stuck in that Black Rose thing. I don't know by the end of the season or by the end of the show if she'll be rescued from that place, but hopefully Ambessa finds a way.
Yeah.
But Ambessa's been busy with other stuff.
Yeah. And with Warwick.
Yeah. I really am sad that Vander didn't really come back, to be honest.
Yeah.
They kind of
They just
made us believe that he...
a moment.
Yeah, they made us believe that he can, but I really didn't expect that to happen, to be honest. Like, I kind of knew they were just teasing us. Like, the moment you see Victor needing time to do it, you know it's not gonna happen. There was never a possibility of it happening, it was just for the show.
Yeah, but ISHA going against him?
That's what I was about to start commenting on. She's been brilliant, ISHA. I love her so much.
I'm just seeing little powder in her.
She went out the same way, kind of.
Yeah.
With the crystals.
It looked like Jinx is seeing little powder doing what she did.
In that episode 3,
yeah.
That was brutal. I mean, the way they did that was just phenomenal. I really like that trio, Vi, ISHA and Jinx. And I mean, I like Jinx and ISHA as well, but To be honest, I knew it from the start. Ever since we saw ISHA and Jinx getting closer, it was always gonna happen. They were building her up in such a good way. Like, we got close to her, we started liking her, we started seeing her as our own daughter in the same way Jinx saw her from her perspective. So I knew they were gonna pull the trigger on that and just give us a brutal moment where we can't help but cry. I also loved Kate and Vi's moment. She was able to do something for her lover that she went through. That's basically trying to help her lover save her parents, which Caitlyn lost just a few months or a few weeks ago. I guess the only real winners that come out of this whole thing are Singed, and I guess not even him, because Victor wouldn't have helped him with his daughter.
Yeah, but now he's free.
Yeah, but Singed now has his monster that he somehow needs in order to find a cure for his daughter. I don't know how he's going to do that, how that monster helps him. I mean, to be honest, I did just say that there are some winners coming out of it, but I can't think of anybody, to be honest, else other than Singed. And he's not even like a clear winner.
Yeah.
So I guess there's like no winners here. Like, just think about it. Ambessa is after Hextech. She isn't getting her hands on it. It's
because Jace just destroyed it, kind of. I'm not sure.
Destroyed the leader of it.
The leader of it, yeah, but Hextech is still alive because they use the weapons.
Okay, so I'm kind of just done talking about it, honestly. I can't really... My mind can't... I cannot speak anymore. It's been 3 hours, okay? We've started here and we've binge-watched this. We weren't even planning on doing it. The show forced us. I'm sure it did for the rest of them as well. Yeah. The people watching.
I don't believe that there's a person who watched one episode and then said, I'll do something else. So tomorrow, there is just a whole tomorrow and other days. No.
Just final thoughts on the act.
Amazing. I love it. But I kind of hate it. Because it made me cry a lot.
I also really liked this. This was probably one of the best experiences I've had watching shows, to be honest. I would really want to see the ratings of these episodes on IMDb.
It was like a roller coaster of emotions.
It was non-stop, yeah. There's only 2 things that I can find issues with. Is in some montages I didn't like the music. Like for ISHA's moment I really didn't like the music choice. Okay. It was a Korean song, I think.
Was it?
I think so. Actually, I'm not even sure if it was Korean, to be honest. It might have been another language, but it sounded Korean to me. I'm not really good with languages, so... And the other thing I find an issue with is... I guess a lot of people find an issue with this, but it's the pacing of the show. Yeah. It is pretty fast.
Yeah,
it's moving really fast.
I agree on that with you. But we also like it because it's fast. Because we don't want it to be slow.
But I'm pretty sure that could have been 3 seasons without an issue.
Yeah.
They definitely have so much story. This act could have easily been an entire season for me.
Yeah.
And I still would have found it enjoyable. But that's just my issue. I didn't really find an issue with the pacing during this act, to be honest. It was alright. It was fast, but I didn't have an issue following it. The only time I had an issue with the pacing was in the 3rd episode of the season.
It was confusing. So much things were happening, and
yeah, there I had a giant problem with it, especially the Black Rose thing. They did that way too fast. And I mean, during the act, there was some stuff moving in way too quickly, like Salo, for example. You know, we just had that scene of him looking at his wheelchair, and then all of a sudden he's met with Victor. He's done all of that. He's turned into him.
It was easy skipping the writing.
So yeah, I mean, that's my other issue. But other than that, 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching this reaction. And if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and tuning into the next video. And we'll see you there.